And welcome to the channel. I'm going to kickstart with a general love reading for all the signs. All are welcome for this one. As this is a general reading, it won't resonate with everyone. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I am only an intuitive, so please don't shoot the messenger. We will be looking at your energy, your person's energy, and the energy around the connection. When you're drawn to this reading is when you're meant to see it. Cross-watchers are welcome, and this could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher, as tarot is energy and therefore timeless. If this is your story, please feel free to like and subscribe, and check the description box below to find out how you can further answer your Soul Source series queries via Soul Source series. Let's get started. Could I please have, for the current energy surrounding love for the general mass, please? Can I have the current energy around love at this time for the general mass, please? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Got a few popping out already. Thank you. Oh, okay. Nice. 2 aces. The Tower. The Fool, the Tower and the Fool. So your overall energy for the reading is the 8 of Wands, which is talking about communication, messages, news. Also talks about energy moving. I'm feeling a shift in the connection. And bottom of the deck, so you've got the Magician as well as the Fool. Something imminent is around the corner. Something is happening and changing really fast. And yeah, I can definitely feel this as a shift, because with the 4 of Cups underneath, in this connection, you may not see what's going on currently surrounding it. I mean, the 4 of Cups usually speaks about, you know, it's the woe, I call it the woe is me card. The woe is me card, you know, you're sitting in your self-wallow and you're pitying yourself about the situation. But, you know, something is being offered, but you can't really see it at this moment. And with the Magician, magic is manifesting. Something is definitely manifesting. Your energy, your person's energy, and the energy between you. So for your energy, we have the 5 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So here, from what I can see, is that you made an offer of love to somebody, and you made it within the physical. You made your feelings known for this person in the physical. I would say that your offer was dejected by what's going on within the spread, but regardless, you made the offer, and the offer, although you may not be able to see it come through out like already, or you may not have seen it yet, it's coming. And the reason why I say it's coming is because although she's got 3 cups on the ground, she has 2 cups on the upright still. So this card tells you to stop, to change your energy. You know what I mean? It's 5. 5 is talking about challenges, talks about loss, it talks about sorrow. But all is not lost is the main message, because you can recover from this situation, i.e. stop focusing on the 3 cups that are on the floor, and more so look towards what you still have within the situation, and even not within the situation, what you still have within yourself. You're not at a loss because you were rejected, in a sense. Facing rejection is a good way to deal with our egos and to also help us work on our shadow selves. In terms of your person, I want to say that although they rejected it, but it definitely caused, it caused something within them. We've got a major change happening here. As you can see, we've got the Tower, and the Tower speaks about reckoning, transformation. As you can see, it talks about basically the loss. Again, it's a greater loss, but it talks more so about changing your attitudes, changing your structures, changing your thought process, changing, core values that you've built your life upon. Because as you can see here, you've got a tower, but you've got two people that are just being completely thrown out of the tower, and it's being struck by lightning. So, the strike by lightning shows that, this is happening for a reason. The divine is at work, and these two people falling out of the tower, they have to fall out the tower. Things have to be broken down in order to be rebuilt. And I mean, you've got the Fool at the end, so you can't, the Fool and the Magician, so you have nothing to worry about in that sense. It's nice to see that there's a shift in patterns for love. That's nice. Venus and Mercury retrograde brought what they needed to bring. I'm nice. I'm just glad to hear it. For your person, overall, so currently they are so you've got the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Tower, as I was speaking about earlier. And all is not at a loss here. I mean, your person is very guarded right now with the Queen of Swords. As you can see, this person, is holding their feelings close to their chest. They're quite guarded at this point, but they are, maintaining within themselves. They're not showing it on the outside. They're maintaining their structures. They're keeping within themselves. Everything is, being shown on the outside as things are happening, things are flowing. You wouldn't know that this person is having not a mental breakdown, but in a sense, a mental breakdown of their structures. Things are happening under the surface, which they don't see, you don't see. But as the Seven of Pentacles, you might get the Seven of Pentacles. You hope to get the Seven of Pentacles from this, which is all about growth. But as the Seven of Wands talks about your soul's desires. So you're really working, this person is really working from their soul in terms of what they're trying to manifest, what they're trying to grow. Sevens talk about bringing heaven down to earth because it's the 3 and the 4. So within that, you're both working towards the same outcome, although you don't necessarily know it within this point. And the reason why I say this is because the energy surrounding the both of you is you've got the Knight of Pentacles, you've got the Ace of Wands, and you've got the Fool, with the underlying energy being the Magician. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Something is manifesting. How can it not when you've got such strong major arcanas just within it, and then two aces? There's a shift happening, guys. It's brilliant. It's really, really glad to hear it. But yes, so with the Knight of Pentacles, there's going to be an offer come through. You're working towards an offer in the physical. And the reason why I say this is because Pentacles are very slow moving energy. They're the slowest moving energy of the tarot. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card that always looks... He's very much a grower, not a shower in that sense, because you kind of you plant the seeds and you let it go and you reap the rewards. You won't see this energy moving. It's very slow moving to come towards. But there has been a shift in the energy, as the overall energy shows us with the Eight of Wands, transition and communication. I can feel it at the moment, like doing this reading. That's why I'm a bit blah, blah, because I'm struggling to get my words out, because the energy is it's fresh, it's vibrant, it's new, which is really, really good to hear. But yeah, so you've got Ace of Wands, which talks about new beginnings, new desires, but especially in terms of soul's desires. You're working from your soul in this sense. The relationship is definitely, it's been refreshed. If there was a separation, even if you are still in separation, you're going to see, you know, the energy change, the energy move within the connection, even if you don't see a physical movement. With the Fool here as well, the Fool talks about, I mean, it's the first card of the Major Arcana for Tarot. So it talks about taking the leap of faith, leaping but looking first. So there's been a lot of lessons within this. I mean, somebody, your person, remember, energy is fluid. It can be vice versa, flipped, etc., crossed, all of it. But I can clearly see somebody within this connection has made an offer of love. Somebody has made an offer of love which has been dejected. They are at a loss emotionally, but they need to remember that all is not lost, because within making that offer, they gain so much insight, you know, in terms of themselves, in terms of the other person they made the offer to. And what they need to remember is, within the connection itself, an offer will be made back. It really will be. So I'm definitely saying it's one of those ones where if you feel like this is your person, even though you may have made the offer and they were guarded towards you, and I mean, you definitely see this person, there's love here, there's definitely love here. You see this person in high esteem because you see them as a queen. Even, and again, tarot, there's no gender in tarot, so this could be a male, this could be a female, it doesn't matter. But whoever this person is that has made this offer and has been dejected, they view this person in very high esteem, very high regard. So they need to remember that all is not lost. There is very much love here, there is very much soul's desires here, and you have the divine at work helping you within the situation. So yeah, I would definitely say advice going forward is to leave the situation at rest. You have clearly done all that you can do, and I mean, it is causing you grief looking back at this situation, looking back in the past with all this sorrow, with all this loss. It's kind of like a bereavement in that sense, you know what I mean, like real grief. But you need to stop looking at what you've lost and look towards the future and look at the 2 cups that you still have standing. You're not at a loss, even though you may feel it. And again, the fact that you made this offer in the first place shows just how in tune you are with your own feelings. The fact that you're here in this reading shows how in tune you are with your own feelings. A lot of people can't make an offer of love, you know, out of ego, out of pride, out of a lot of things. So to be able to be vulnerable and open up and make an offer regardless of whether it's accepted or rejected on your part is an amazing step forward. But just because this person is being guarded at this moment in time doesn't mean that they don't feel the same way. So, I mean, it'll be interesting. Just want to clarify a few cards. Definitely want to clarify this Queen of Swords, and it's funny that she's right in the middle because, you know, like I'm saying, there's definitely a block within how this person is acting, and I feel like this person can't see you for who you are, and that's okay, and Spirit is letting you know that it's okay, because regardless of what's happening, the divine will it will come through. It will come through, and we need to remember this. I mean, yeah, got the Ten of Wands. 10 of Wands for the Queen of Swords. So completion with a burden. So this person's going through a lot right now, even though you don't see it. And again, talking from soul's desires with the wands here. One more, please, Spirit. Got the Queen of Wands. So, again, another queen. And just because there's two queens here, again, it doesn't mean that it's somebody or a third party energy. It could just mean that, you know, this person also views you in the same light as a queen. You view each other as a queen, but also this person is definitely going through a lot within themselves because, you know, they're having... It's been a long road, as you can see here. These two people, they're carrying so much weight on their backs, so much weight, and they've got such a long road to go. They're almost complete. They can see the journey ahead of them, but there's still some way to go. So that's what I'm saying. Leave the situation for now, and Spirit will definitely, Spirit, divine. This is a divine energy, divine counterpart, divine connection. Spirit will definitely take control and do what I would say needs to be done in order to push this further. You don't need to do anything more. Let me just send you one more card, please, Spirit. One more card that I wanted to flip. Two of Pentacles, yeah. So here we've got duality, but we've also got decisions. Two of Pentacles usually talks about, yeah, it's kind of like a, should I stay, should I go, should I stay, should I go? So this person knows how they feel towards you. And I mean, this is the thing, because you've got the Three of Cups at the bottom of this deck. You've got the Ace of Wands again. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, and then Eight of Swords, mental block. Yeah, so this person knows definitely... This person definitely knows who you are, what this situation is, how they feel towards you, but they're currently stuck. They're looking towards that new desire with you, but they are currently stuck. They've got to finish the end of the road to the Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely been a shift. You guys will move forward, but within it in itself, you need to allow this person to do their own thing, and the energy is shifting, it's moving, magic is manifesting without you seeing it. Again, you've got two Aces of Wands, and I mean, again, this literally talks about soul desire. Look how phallic the card is. It's literally, it's sexual card, soul's desires, love, passion, burning flames, sex, all of it, like everything you want and more. Three Aces. There's going to be a new beginning. You just have to see it out, let it go. This person is obviously waiting around, but also that in turn kind of like makes you wait around. So from this, you need to stop waiting, let go, take a leap of faith. Literally, the situation is going to move, it's going to change. You just need to have that faith in the divine, and also within your connection, that it's strong enough to surpass whatever challenges are going to come forward. But yeah, I hope this helps, and let me know, and